Logan and the Winged Tribe. In a world filled with magic and wonder, he could control the wind with a flick of his wrist. He lived in a small village with his parents and his best friend, a mouse named Brian. He lived in a small village with his parents and his best friend, a mouse named Brian. One day, Logan received a message from the elemental realm. The Winged Tribe was in danger, and they needed his help. Logan had never been to the elemental realm before, but he knew he had to go. He packed his bags, said goodbye to his parents, and set off on his journey with Brian by his side. As they traveled through forests and over mountains, Logan practiced his wind control, making sure he was ready for whatever lay ahead. Finally, they arrived at the entrance to the elemental realm. It was a bridge over a raging river, and Logan had to use his wind control to keep them from being swept away. Once they crossed the bridge, they found themselves in a beautiful land filled with lush forests and sparkling streams. Logan and Brian were greeted by the winged people, who were in a panic. A dangerous storm was coming, and they didn't know how to stop it. Logan knew he had to use his wind control to help them, but he had never faced a storm like this before. Logan and Brian set out to find a solution. They searched through ancient tomes and consulted with wise sages. Finally, they discovered a way to calm the storm. Logan would have to use his wind control to create a barrier around the Winged Tribe, protecting them from the storm's fury. As the storm approached, Logan and Brian stood at the edge of the Winged Tribe's village, ready to face it. Logan raised his arms, and the wind obeyed him. He created a barrier of swirling wind around the village, protecting the winged people from harm. The storm raged on for hours, but Logan never wavered. He used all his strength to keep the barrier up, and finally, the storm began to subside. When it was over, Logan collapsed from exhaustion, but he knew he had saved the Winged Tribe. The winged people celebrated Logan's bravery with a feast in his honor. They thanked him for his help and gave him a magical feather as a token of their gratitude. Logan was proud of what he had accomplished, but he knew it was time to return home. Logan and Brian said goodbye to the winged people and began their journey back home. As they crossed the bridge over the raging river, Logan looked back at the elemental realm, knowing he had made a difference in the lives of the Winged Tribe.